So my name is Marechal. I'm the 2013 Rolex All-World Underwater Scholar. So during a year, I spent it's been like 40 years that Rolex and All-World Underwater Scholarship Society give the opportunity to young people to have experience in the diving industry and as well give the chance to explore the ocean of the world. I had the chance to visit 11 countries and to do more than 200 dives. One of the great things about the scholarship is we got sponsored by different diving brands actually. So they gave us gear, but we can as well visit the factory. So I got the whole full set of forced element thermals, and it was great because I love cold diving, so it kept me warm during all scholarship. And we got as well a full set of rigs and backplate and wing from Apex, and light from Light Motion and those kind of things. So it was great. Most of the time when I was visiting a factory, it was way smaller than I would expect. And it's really nice to see who is behind the gear and who is designing it, and knowing personally those people was amazing. I really liked it. I really enjoyed to see how they build the gear and how they think about it as well. It was really interesting. Actually, every photo and video lend us very awesome camera. They lend us a Sony Nexus 5 and a Tuckamore housing to be able to film our scholarship here and to take picture on the water. Otherwise, I'm not a camera person at all, and before the scholarship I was not taking picture or anything. So I went to Cayman Island to have a photography workshop with Alex Mustard at Ocean Frontier, and I was really worried in the beginning because I didn't even know how to put my camera inside the housing. I didn't even know how to change the modes on my camera. Well, I didn't know anything about photography, but I knew that Alex Mustard was a great underwater photographer, so I was kind of really worried. He's great because he's not only an amazing underwater photographer, he's as well a great teacher. And he was very passionate with me. He explained me step by step how it works, and it was amazing. In 2 weeks how he improved my photography skill. It was really great. And his workshop was really nice actually because there is no competition at all, and people were helping each other to try to get the shoot that they wanted to. Every night we will share our picture and our idea that we got, idea of picture that we wanted to do, and people were helping each other, modeling for each other, giving idea of setting or composition, and all together it was just a really nice experience. One of the first places I've been to was at DDRC Healthcare in the UK, near to Plymouth, and it was to do my emergency first response refreshing and to learn how to drive a hyperbaric chamber. It was a module as a part of my HSC commercial diving training. I spent a week there and it was amazing. I learned a lot about how to drive a chamber, but as well about hyperbaric medicine. And I thought in the beginning that the hyperbaric chamber were only for divers that get bent, but actually not at all. Most of the people that go in the hyperbaric chamber are actually people that get treated and need oxygen therapy and those kind of things. So it was really interesting to visit and to see. I had a really nice experience with depth therapy. I was hosted by Father Basgate in the UK and in Key Largo, where actually I learned how they use diving as a therapy to rehabilitate disability people or veterans. And it was really challenging because you need to be really open-minded. We learned how to put disability people in and out of the water, so people with reduced mobility and those kind of things. We also learned how to put a wetsuit on a paralyzed person in 90 seconds and those kind of things. Then I went to depth therapy event in Key Largo actually, where I got to dive with veterans of very young people that get injured in Afghanistan, and they are diving actually to be rehabilitated to the normal life actually. It helped them like physically but as well mentally. They can socialize again and they can do like physical exercise again, and it was really great to dive with them, and they are actually really great diver. Then in Australia, after Christmas, I've been part of the crew of Rodney Fox shark expedition. I had the chance to see great white shark, and Rodney Fox is actually the only company in the world where the cage, instead of staying on the surface, can go down to 25 meters. And you can see the sharks and the sea, on the sea floor actually, with the ray and with the fishes, and it was amazing. I was a bit, the first time I dove inside of the cage, I was a bit afraid, to be honest. I was expecting the shark like moving everywhere, like kind of nervous and biting everywhere, but actually not at all. They were like really predictable, and they really make a difference between the food and the cage, and they were so relaxed actually that they were really predictable. I was not afraid. It was not as scary as I would expect. Like, it was not scary at all. It was very peaceful. I loved it to see those like 4-meter long sharks, and yeah, they're way nicer than people would imagine actually. And there is another thing that is really nice with Rodney Fox shark expedition, and you also get to swim with seals, and this is just the cutest thing ever. They play with your fins, they play with your strobe, they're just like making a show in the front of the camera, and it's just amazing experience. It was really nice to be part of the crew actually. Very friendly people. They really make you feel like you're part of a team, and I'm really thankful to Andrew Fox and all the rest of the crew. I decided to do a lot of technical diving training because I'm passionate about exploration, and in the future it's something I really want to do, like exploring diving where nobody dove before, and this is something that I really like. So TDI actually sponsored a lot of my diving training, and I had the opportunity to do a decompression course and Elitrox course with Mark Powell. It was really nice actually, because Mark Powell wrote a book that is one of my favorite diving books, Deco for Diver, and actually I was a huge fan of this book, and I didn't before the scholarship, and it was really nice to be able to meet people that you admire. First of all, he was completely passionate during the theory. You cannot stop him. When he starts to talk about decompression, it's just like, you cannot stop him, and it's, this was great. And as well, in the water, he was challenging me a lot, but in the right way. And I improved a lot my diving. I did something I really wanted to do for a long time. It's cave diving training. I had the chance to start my cave diving training with Cristina Zinato in the Bahamas. She introduced me to the cave in the Bahamas, and it was great. I got hooked straight away. It was so beautiful. We were going in the jungle actually, like cutting to the forest, and to go to this really tiny hole, and you wonder like, well, there is really a cave here, and you're like this very muddy hole, and then you go down and you see like the cavern, and then the cave, and the stalagmite and stalactite, and it's crystal clear water. It's just like, it's so beautiful, it's so calm. I mean, some people are scared of cave diving, but actually I think it's the most peaceful environment and kind of diving. I really like that. And then I flew over to cave country in North Florida, where I was hosted by Lamar and Leanne Ayers. And I got to finish my cave diving training with Lamar, my full cave training. And he's just like, he's one of a pioneer with side mount and exploration, and it was one of the first cave diving in cave country, and he's got like thousands of cave diving stories, and it's just like so nice to just listen to him and listen all the story and all the standards have been written and this kind of thing. And there as well, like beside cave diving, Lamar and Leanne are like really nice people. They make me feel at home straight away, and I really like them. As well, introduced me to sidebound diving, which is another configuration that you can use, and it's in smaller space into cave, and it's really nice because more I know how to use diving tool, more I can go in different places. So I really like that. So one of my the last places I went during the scholarship was Newfoundland in Canada. It was my first time in Canada and it was great. Maybe it's not my last time. I've been hosted by Ocean Quest, and which is a dive center, and I got like the full Canadian adventure. I've been trying moose for the first time. I also had the experience to go fishing scallops. It was a very yummy experience actually. The landscape are amazing. I got to have like a boat ride to see the cliff and the waterfall and the clipper, and it was really cool. Newfoundland people are really proud of their country and they like to share, and it's really nice. We got as well like do like some off-road as well and got stuck in the mud. As well, one of the really nice things here for diving, it's cold but it's worth it. It's like this like 4 Second World War shipwreck. They are huge and they're amazing. You can see the gun, you can go around, you can see the propeller, you can see where the boat cracked, and they are a really amazing wreck. The temperature of the water is 0 degrees, but I mean with good undergarments, you're not really cold. I think like cold is like a mindset thing, and it's really worth it. It's a really beautiful country, and I love that. It's really hard to choose like what was the best experience during my scholarship here, because I did like so many different things and so many different experiences that I enjoyed everything, and I cannot really compare. But Antarctica is something magical. I had the chance, I was like extremely lucky to get on board of the Princess, which is a boat from Ocean-wide expedition. And I got from Ushuaia to Antarctica during 10 days, and I didn't have the feeling that I was on Earth. You wake up we were very lucky with the weather. The sea was completely calm, and you can see you wake up in the morning, you have the sunrise, and you can see this iceberg floating, like huge iceberg floating around, and humpback whale jumping. It's just like a dream. It sounds like a dream. And the diving, I got the chance to dive there. So when you hit the water, the first impression is like your face is completely frozen. The interaction with the wildlife in Antarctica were amazing. We saw a lot of cetaceans. We saw orcas hunting around the boat. We saw a lot of dolphins, different kind of dolphin. We saw leopard seal, penguins, of course, penguins everywhere. So during this scholarship here, I got so many experiences with diving, but not only with diving, it was as well a human experience. I got to meet so many different people, all connected by the ocean, but all different. Like I met artists, videographer, explorer, trainers. It's just a big learning experience. After the scholarship, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I think I want to finish my study and do a PhD, probably in biochemistry. But I still want to keep on diving. This is what I prefer: diving deep, diving dark, diving in the cold.